What if you could accurately determine the value of a property, even if it is relatively new or highly specialized? Imagine having a reliable method to assess real estate when comparable sales are scarce. To calculate replacement cost for the cost approach, you essentially determine the cost to build an identical or functionally equivalent new structure at current prices, including all direct and indirect costs, and then subtract any accrued depreciation. The cost approach is particularly valuable for new construction or properties with unique features, where market data from comparable sales might be limited. It is based on the economic principle of substitution, meaning a prudent buyer will not pay more for a property than the cost to acquire a similar site and construct an equally desirable improvement without undue delay. This approach helps set an upper limit on value. Here are the key steps to calculate replacement cost. First, estimate the land value. Determine the value of the land as if vacant, typically using comparable sales of similar land. This forms the base. Next, estimate direct costs. These are the hard costs of construction. Think about materials like lumber, steel, concrete, and roofing. Include labor for framing, plumbing, electrical, and finishing work. Do not forget equipment rental and subcontractor fees. Then estimate indirect costs. These are soft costs. Consider architectural and engineering fees, survey costs, building permits, property taxes during construction, insurance, financing costs, and developer's profit. These often add a significant percentage to the direct costs. Calculate total replacement cost new by adding the direct costs and indirect costs together. This gives you the total cost to build a new, similar structure today. Crucially, assess accrued depreciation. This accounts for loss in value from three sources. Physical deterioration is wear and tear from age and use, like a worn-out roof or outdated plumbing. Functional obsolescence is loss of value due to outdated design, poor floor plan, or inadequate facilities for modern use. For example, a home without enough bathrooms for its number of bedrooms. External obsolescence is loss of value due to factors outside the property boundaries, such as a new highway built nearby causing noise pollution or a sudden decline in the local economy. You will need to estimate the curable and incurable portions of each type of depreciation. This is often the most complex part. Finally, subtract the total estimated accrued depreciation from your total replacement cost new. This adjusted figure, when added to the land value, provides the estimated property value using the cost approach. A common technique for estimating direct costs is the square foot method, where you multiply the building's total square footage by a construction cost per square foot for similar quality structures in your area. This per square foot cost can be obtained from local builders, cost manuals like Marshall and Swift, or construction cost estimating services. Understanding the nuances of functional obsolescence, like distinguishing between curable and incurable items, can significantly impact your valuation accuracy. For instance, updating an outdated kitchen might be curable, while an inherently poor layout might be incurable. Mastering the calculation of replacement cost empowers you to confidently value diverse properties, particularly those where market data is scarce or unique features make direct comparisons challenging. By systematically accounting for land value, all construction costs, and various forms of depreciation, you gain a robust and credible valuation, providing a solid foundation for your real estate investment decisions.